Hello, Wubby. I watch your streams from Ukraine. I play tournaments. It's very hard now. I can't survive to win. Can you help me transfer a little? $50, please? $50 per acre. Help me with my life. I will be grateful for you. Sorry for disturbing you. Bro, dude, I will say this. The amount of scam city I get, there was this guy, clearly English second language, in my DMs after the last America's Card Room stream, and he goes, "Hi, it's me, the winner. Send the money." So I was talking to my friends. I'm like, "How should I handle it?" And they were like, "Just string him along. Just waste his time." I'm like, you know what? That does sound fun. So the whole time we have so many DMs where I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, what's your name on America's Card Room? He's like, here it is. Please send the money now. And I go, all right, sent. Didn't do anything. Just wait to see what happens. Comes back. Why the money? What's crazy is these dudes, like, it's just like the videos. It's just like the Indian scam videos, right? Where they get like livid. He was like, fuck you, motherfucker. You did not send me anything. And I go, oh, it must be a problem on their end. Let me contact support. I'll get back to you in a day. Get back to him in a day. Hey, I'm sending it again. I'm like, how much do you want me to send? He goes, however much you think I deserve. I'm like, all right, it's sent. He comes back. You broke a promise. You broke a promise to me. It's like, dude, you are scamming someone. You are attempting to scam someone, and you are mad that it's not going through. You are attempting to literally, and not figuratively, steal money from someone, and you're mad. Last night, my friend sent me a photo at like 10 o'clock at night of this like brisket sandwich. It was like 3 layers of different kinds of meat stacked up on a sandwich, and I got this craving. I was like, I need something meaty. I don't want like a burger. I'm not even trying to get just like something necessarily unhealthy. I just wanted like meat. Didn't have any meat in the house ready to go. It was getting late too. I was losing it. So yeah, so I called my friend. He came over. No. So I went, okay, so this is where I'm going to get judged. And in fact, I'm already feeling like I need to run to the bathroom right now. And I might actually do that right now. Because oh God. I've been fucked up since this mistake. I went to Uber Eats and I typed in the word ribs. Because I'm like, wherever there's ribs, there's probably other meaty options, okay? It showed me a bunch of options, right? All closed. All these good barbecue spots here in San Diego, all closed. Guys, stop saying shit your pants. It's actually stressing me out. You can probably tell with how I'm leaning. I'm getting ready to jump out of my seat and go poop. Anyway, long story. Oh, God. Long story short, there's only one place open that has ribs or anything other than, at this point, garbage fast food. And that place is Applebees. Now, let me explain myself here, okay? Well, I know. I also cannot use my toilet in my office because right before stream, I started peeing, but I was looking at my phone, holding my wiener, looking at my phone, and I look down and I'm just peeing all over the floor, and I'm already late to stream, so I just abandoned ship. I have to poop so bad, guys. This guy just threw toilet paper at me. Wait, he's in my fucking... This guy must be in stream. Are you kidding me, dude? I gotta poop. Listen, guys, I'm so sorry. I gotta poo. I'll just play a video. What's up? Give me a video. What do you guys want to watch while I poo? I'm gonna be like 5-10 minutes. I'm not even lying. AITTS is enabled, so have fun. But I'm really gonna be like 5-10 minutes because I'm really not doing okay right now. I'm gonna need to stand for a bit. Oh my God. I can't. Did you even wash your hand? What do you mean? Why do you assume I didn't? Of course I did. I can't sit down. He didn't wipe. Let me tell you something, okay? When it's this bad, when I have to run to the bathroom this quickly and this badly, all right? There is no I'm pooping. There is I'm sitting down, the poop's already over, and now I'm just collecting myself. Does that make sense? You know? finish the Applebee's story, guys. I need like a minute. Like I'm like fucked up a little bit, dude. I hate Applebee's. I think Applebee's is absolute dog shit. I hate Applebee's, right? And I have for years. And I hate that people compare it to Chili's. I think that Chili's is goated Applebee's. But I'll even say this: over the years I've kind of grown out of Chili's a little bit, but I'm still gonna ride or die that Chili's is miles above Applebee's. So anyway, I type in ribs on Google or on Uber Eats, and the only thing that comes up is Applebee's, and I go, you know what? It's been a long time since I've had Applebee's. Maybe things have changed. I'm also desperate. It's 10 o'clock at night. They have ribs. They also have like all kinds of other crazy meats. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna try a few things. So what did I order from Applebee's? I'm looking at their menu and I'm going, damn. There's a lot of new shit I haven't seen on here before. This is exciting. Maybe this will be good. I order some. I just want to kind of try everything. Have some leftovers. So I get a thing of ribs, like half rack. I also get, I think this is where I went wrong. I let my fat guy energy take over. I also get a something called a quesadilla burger. Anyway, it all arrives. I'm gonna eat it, wait about 20 minutes, and I'm gonna head to the gym. You guys are already seeing everything going wrong here. So I'm eating the ribs. They were gross. I took one bite and I immediately went, oh my God, this is why I hate Applebee's. It's not in my head. It's just bad. Eat a bite of that. Go take a bite of the quesadilla burger. It's not great. I have a few bites. I'm like, okay, I just picked the meat out. I'm like, all right, whatever. And 20 minutes, play a quick short game of Counter-Strike, maybe 30 minutes, and then head to the gym. Driving to the gym, I start to feel a little grumbly in my tumbly. I'm like, whatever. It's leg day. I'll be fine. I get on the leg press, hit my sets, going well. Head on over to the abs, okay? Because I'm doing lower end core today. Start hitting the abs, and I am doing the crunches on this crunch machine. And as I get lower, okay, I'm maybe two out of the 3 sets through. I throw up in my mouth. I'm literally on the machine. I go. I stand up. I don't even wipe the machine down. I run to my car. I get in my car. I speed home. Okay. I get into my house and I threw up everything. And I mean like the entire day's worth of food. All the gym time I've gone, I've left the gym early 2 times. One of them was last night. And it was because I threw up in my mouth after Applebee's. And so let me be very clear. Today, I've had uncontrollable diarrhea all day. I had like maybe 5 bites of the fucking meal. God damn. I'm going to have you guys know I have a confession. I've had to throw away 3 different waifu cups because I discovered them in my room with a whole fucking ecosystem inside of them. I was looking for something behind my computer today and I go look and I see an old waifu cup that has the remnants of something I drank a month ago, and it's a biodome, bro. Actually, is it still here? Hold on. I may have just capped it and left it. Oh, I did. I capped it and left it. Okay, this is disgusting. All right. Sorry. I have a thing with mold that's actually hard, really, like, I had an ex who had a dad, believe it or not, and her dad would, anytime anything got moldy in the fridge, he would go, oh, just cut around it, okay? That man died when he was 36. Hit him with my car. But anyway, look at this. This is, I can't look at it because I'm going to gag, and I already did 1 gag, and if I do another gag, vomit will come out. Hold on, I actually need a second because I will gag. And then I'm not playing it up. Okay. Let me take off the green. Let me show you this. This is the one I found today. This isn't even the worst one. The worst one I had to get rid of. Oh, this. Oh, just don't look. I'm just not going to look. Okay, so here's a waifu shaker. And then here is, okay, just get out. I could smell it, bro. Smell it. You know you're not supposed to smell mold. Did you know? Have you heard of the story of the mold man? It was a guy who became, I don't know, but if you smell mold, it can go into your lungs. I swear to God, don't smell mold. You could breathe it. Shit turns into spores. The mold man. Some people know the tale. How much to drink it? Well, let's talk hospital bill, right? So you're gonna, I mean, we're gonna need 5, maybe 6. Shut the fuck up! You're gonna need 5, maybe 6 figures for me to drink it. If it's covering the hospital bill and then I want to get paid, yeah, there's no way. I am a germaphobe. I am. I actually am. I have a persona on stream. Like, okay, let me tell you something right now. I'm gonna share something with you guys. Okay, here's the extent of my germaphobia. My germaphobia doesn't control me, but it exists. So let me be clear. What does that mean, right? I love germa, but I am germaphobic. Let me be clear, right? Howie Mandel will fist bump because he's germaphobic. He's way worse than me, right? Here's my extent. If I meet you and I shake your hand, my brain will now classify my right hand as stained until I do something to sanitize or wash it. So I will be thinking about it in the back of my head nonstop. Like it will not go away until I do something to clean or take care of that hand. Another example, menus. I'm at a restaurant, I touch a menu. My hands now, I will be thinking in the back of my head, these hands are stained with something until like, I was just the other day, I was at a restaurant with my dad, okay? And I got up, after I touched the menu, I got up, went to the bathroom, washed my hands. I just couldn't, I'm like, my hands are covered in filth. Now, granted, well, Wubby, you do meetups, you're shaking everybody's hand. Yes, I can put it to the back of my head, but at some point during that night, when I'm done, I'm like, I gotta go and I gotta wash my hands. I always carry hand sanitizer. I love you for that. Ladies with big purses, who are just like a walking field medic, I love you, ladies. You're the best. I love when it's like, I'm in a big group of friends. I'm like, I need to change diaper, and girls start going through their bags. Yes, dude. Dude, I'm serious. Normalizing men purses is the next big thing we need. Fuck body positivity. Fuck fat people. I want dudes to be able to carry like fuck you Prada purses. And I don't mean, you guys, what about, like there's cute little shit. No, I mean like fuck you purses. Backpacks? What am I a man of the woods? What is a backpack gonna do for me? Get a fanny pack? I understand fanny packs are an option, but I'm talking like a purse, bro. Like you beat someone in a fight with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man and I carry a satchel, and that's why you probably carry it alone, brother. I'm sorry. I used to wear a fanny pack all the time. Can I tell you guys something? Can I tell you guys the real reason I stopped wearing a fanny pack? This is hard for me to say. I've never said this. Can I say a slur in order to tell a story of when somebody called me a slur, or is that like not okay on Twitch? Because like I'm not using the slur, but it in my opinion, censoring it takes away from the effect to show you how effective it was on me. You know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But I want you to know, if we weren't on Twitch, I would tell the story to the fullest extent, okay? I was in New Orleans and I met up, we went drinking down, what is that street called? I don't know. New Orleans is a shithole. I'm sorry to anyone who lives there. Your city is terrifying. I swear to God, I was there. I saw a tour going on where there were children getting shown a voodoo shop, and you could walk 5 feet and there was a naked homeless man masturbating in an alley. 5 fucking feet. Bourbon Street, that's what it is. I was getting drunk on Bourbon Street. We met up with some viewers, some mutuals. It was just viewers and fans and whatever. We all went bar hopping with locals. They were really cool. I liked them, right? They were really cool. One of them, the chubby one, by the way, had the nerve to step to me, who was wearing a like Hawaiian shirt, just unbuttoned enough for his chest. He's probably watching stream. I don't even remember his name. Very nice. Except for this one comment. He goes, I'm wearing a fanny pack, like a satchel type business, whatever, fashionable, across my chest, okay? Like we do here in SoCal, looking fresh and clean. And it has knickknacks and doohickeys in there. It's got Neosporin. It's got hand sanitizer. It's got Band-Aids. It's got my wallet so no one can steal it as easily, right? And he walks up to me. I barely know this guy, and he goes, dude, you look like an F slur with that on. I go, I'm not going to say it, but I want you to know the impact. I'm not going to say it, but I want you to know. And I stood there, and I was like, no, I don't. What does one even look like? What is that? First off, homophobia. Okay, second of all, this is practical, functional, and stylish. What's an F slur? What was the slur? He said, you look like a fart man. Yeah, I should have grabbed his cock and sucked it right there. I'm like, I'll show you who's fucking gay. And I'm not lying to you. This is the God honest truth. Since then, the fanny pack has been phased out. At first, I continued to rock the fanny pack as like a protest of, this man didn't get in my head. This man did not get to me. I'm going to keep wearing the fanny pack. And then slowly I'm like, well, I don't want to look gay, so I'm not going to wear it. He got me, man. He got me. He did the Dane Cook brain ninja thing, dude. Like literally a year later, I'm like, I'm not a gay man. I found my fanny pack the other day and I was like, man, this thing was so useful. Especially when if you're getting drunk and you don't have some sort of zipper material to hide your goodies, you're gonna lose it. It's over. I always, when I go out like, and I'm like, hey, we're getting fucked up tonight, I try to wear pants with zippers. Because here's what I can do. I'm like, all right, here's the shot where I lose my cool. Take everything, zip it, don't touch that pocket for the night. I have not lost shit. I'm good at it. Whenever I talk to other streamers and then have to go live immediately after, I have that moment. And can I be honest with you guys? It is the most like, I hate it. And I don't know what to do. Let me explain. I'll get more specific later, but I was talking to some other streamers today about something, we might be doing. And then 20 minutes later, it's time to go put on my green screen suit. And I'm putting it on, I'm pulling it up over my bare, like I don't have underwear on. It's hitting my bare penis. Sometimes every once in a while, my balls will get hooked into the face hood, which is really gross because then as I'm pulling over my face, I'm just picturing smearing balls over my face. Yeah, so that means the suit has risk of skid marks, has a risk of really everything. So the point I'm making though is as I'm pulling it over my body, I have this moment where I'm like, man, like, what am I doing? And I should be past that at this point. I've justified my existence. Poop suit! Stop! I've justified my existence. I should, but then I'm thinking like, any new viewer, let's say you hear about me from another streamer. Let's say you hear about me from a podcast I'm on and you see me hanging out, I'm normal, and then you come to this stream and I'm in my poop suit. Guys, is this me? Like, I'm getting really existential here. Is this who I am? Am I the poop suit guy? But see, so many new people were exposed to me on Schooled, right? They come into stream, new people, and they go, why is he wearing a poop suit? Why did it have to be poop suit, man? Why can't it be ball suit? Nah, you're the tent jack-off guy? I can live with that, though. He's our poop suit guy. I don't know, I'm just telling you though, I was naked in my room, naked right behind that corner, because I always have this fear that you guys are going to see my soft penis, and it'll be over. You're never going to respect a grower. I'll tell you that right now. You won't. You wouldn't. And then when I sit here, go on stream every day, and be like, I promise, you got to just let me fluff it. Anyway, the point I'm making, God, this is so long-winded, I'm sorry. ADD brain going burr today. The point I'm making is that I put the green screen suit on again today, and just thinking about peers and other content creators, I'm like, what am I doing? But the problem is, if I take off the green screen and I show up on stream without the green screen, people are literally in chat like, uh-oh, something's wrong. See, he's like, it's going to be a serious, something happened. Wubby's about to address something. It's just part of your brand. I don't want to be the poop suit guy, guys. I'm a handsome man under here. I don't want to be the poop suit guy. Dude, I went to the casino last night with Booty and his parents, and first off, I am down thousands in gambling over my lifetime, right? I'm down thousands. Last night was a good night. I'm up. He's up. I did great. I walked out of there up money. Very rare. I had a few drinks. I had a steak. It was fun. We were vibing. Everything was good. I got home feeling fine. Played some Binding of Isaac late into the night. Went to bed, literally, nearly shit the bed. This is my fair warning to anyone living in the Southern California area who goes to Saquon Casino. I don't know what was going on with the blue cheese crumble on the steak that I got, but I got woken up in the middle of the night with a tap on my shoulder from my fucking asshole. And I had to shuffle to the bathroom where I fought demons, where I met God. It was damn it, I am the poop guy. God damn it. I'm done. We can't talk about this. I need to distract myself with something else. This is good. I like this. Somebody cleaned up the guy's tattoo, added some black. I don't know if I talked about this. I hit up Gamersubs and I said, hey, subs. I tapped the inside of my right thigh. I said, right here. And I sat down and I said, I got ballsy. I said, guys, I want more. I want a piece of the pie. I want in. I want to sit at the adults table during Thanksgiving. I don't want to sit from afar. And I said, I want more pie. And they're like, you want more like revenue split? And I said, no, I want a horse in the race. I want in. And they said, we're going to go talk. We'll get back to you. Ultimately, they came back to me and said, with what you do, with what your community does, we're going to talk. We're going to make something happen. Great move, Wubby. Thank you. Thank you. I know. They call me a mogul. Mogul male is what they've been calling me. I also came up with that. So speaking of gamer subs, actually, this all kind of ties. It's like poetry. It sort of rhymes. This, I didn't know I was sitting. So Vtubers are an interesting breed. They're not a breed that I don't respect. I have respect for them. I actually don't have any negative opinion of VTubers in general. I think if you're a bad person, you'll be a bad VTuber. But I don't think if you're a VTuber, you're a bad person or anything. I have no whatever, right? And at the Gamersubs dinner, I was having dinner with the what's her name? I don't know. I'm going to butcher this. Is her name Shy Lily? I don't know if that's even a name. I feel like that's like when I say it is. The girl who did the blowhole thing, she was at the dinner, okay? And another VTuber by the name of, oh boy, Nihmune. Oh, God. Numi. Oh. Okay, Numi. They were there. Now, obviously, VTubers, some of them, you know what they look like in real life? A lot of them hide their faces. This makes it a complicated situation for someone like me who has the like object permanence of like a newborn baby, right? I struggle with names. I struggle with people. All that stuff, okay? I really do. It's just hard for me. So when we sat down, they had a crew of 3 people. Plus, I met a bunch of Gamersubs people at this Gamersubs dinner we went to in Paris. And so my contact at Gamersubs, my homie, he starts introducing me to everyone. Oh, this is Ryan. This is da-da-da. This is Blowhole. This is da-da-da. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't remember any of these names. So I just said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to be nice to them, but when I walk away, I don't know if I'm even going to know who I spoke with that night. So then this clip got posted on the subreddit, and I now know who this person is. What's weird, though, is this is her VTuber, but I only know her from what she looks like in real life. By the way, she's a 6'8" black man. It's crazy that she can do this to her voice. God bless her. It's just more, it's difficult. I'm like, okay, so this, and I got it. This is you, and this is you. Okay. But anyway, this is what she had to say. I just saw this clip today before stream, and I thought this was funny. I didn't know I met this person at all.
PayMoneyWubby.
Okay, she made it through my name. The least I can do is make it through her name. Was she hot? What, bro? What? Why would I? Of course, absolutely. Why would I answer that? Absolutely. Why would I answer? That's inappropriate. That's not nice. That's not something that I feel comfortable even talking about. Is it yes or no? Yes. I mean, what do you? What's this? Hold on. Did she just say my name and go completely silent?
PayMoneyWubby.
Is that her waiting for her chat to go, don't talk about this fucking guy? PayMoneyWubby. Oh, him.
That's that guy. He was sitting next to me, and then I was like, are we about to eat this snail together, bro? He says,
we tried escargot. We had an escargot moment. Escargot, my cargo. A bit of a mogul male moment. Her and I looked at each other. We locked eyes. We locked lips. You know what they say about Paris and escargot? It's a city of oral, you know what I'm saying? But we didn't get into any of that. We kept it very respectful, you know? But we did have escargot together.
Yeah, let's... Damn, I guess. And so I ate the snail with him, Lily, not Boska. Boska said fuck that shit.
Pussy. That person was a pussy. They didn't want to fuck with the snail. You know what they did? You know what the way out of it was everyone kept doing? Well, I've already had snail, so I don't need to try it again. Bro, I didn't ask what you've had. I said, we're going to try the snail. I never tried it. And I tried it with Nihmune here, okay? And it was a lot of fun.
So that was the first time I met this guy, and then we cheered together some snails together, which was very fun.
Oh, she's nice. First time I met this guy and we cheered together. We did, and they were very sweet. It was fun, and it was good actually. It tasted like it was hard to get over mentally, the escargot. It was hard to get over the fact that I was eating a snail. But like, if you're just asking flavor, it was good. She called me a guy. I'll take it.
And it was actually good. Crazy shit. But that was a really, really fun night. And
Aw. Okay, look, guys, I'm normal in real life. I feel like you guys think I walk in like Gumby, knocking over shit, kicking down tables, just pointing out anyone who's not white and just saying the most fucked up shit to them as I walk in. You! And they sprint out the room and I chase them down.
Snails are not fish.
They said guy because you're a creep. What do you... Whoa, I was so not creepy, at least outwardly. How was I creepy at all, bro? I wish that's what you did. She said guy. What is so? You guys are really making me overthink this now. Do you think they didn't have fun? It was overwhelming. I met like 12 people at once and I was sober. Hey, Futbuck to Denny's. Oh, you just reminded me, the little kid at Applebees. By the way, Applebees fucking sucks. I don't know how they're still open. I don't know how they're in business. I've talked about this before, but I think it was Applebees that I was at. They had those little like iPad bullshit things. This is a short story. I've told you before. It's not even that interesting. I was at dinner one time, and this little kid who was unsupervised, and I'm not going to describe the kid because no matter what I say, you guys will find a way to make it fucked up. So this kid was an entity, okay? He was every color of the rainbow. He was every race of the rainbow. He was nothing. He was everything. He was invisible. He was tall. He was short. He was see-through, okay? He was everything. He was a cloud of dust and air and dreams and hope, okay? He was a gay man in a tiny suit with little baby arms. All right, I'm sitting there having my Applebee's, regretting it, horrible, want to die, it's terrible. Applebee's is awful. Literally, I could have not gone down to eat in 3 weeks, and it's the 21st day, and my friends are all going out, and they want to go somewhere, and I'm gonna have so much FOMO. I'm staying home still. We're gonna make it 4 weeks now. I don't care, right? I'm not going to Applebee's. Anyway, I'm there, having a good time. Not really. This kid comes up and starts fucking with the iPad. And when somebody else's kids do things to you, I never know what to do. I was at Korean barbecue literally the other day, and this kid was sitting next to me and just started kicking my leg. I didn't tell you guys this. He started kicking my leg, and his mom goes, "Oh, hey, if he's doing something, you can tell him to stop." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Could you stop? Could you not kick my legs?" And then she's like, she like smacks at him, like gets mad at him, tells him to go to the other side of the table. And I'm like, what do I do here? Because people get weird with kids. People get like, don't tell my kid what to do, even if my kid is one doing something wrong. Anyway, at Applebee's, kid starts fucking with my little iPad thing. We don't know what to do. This was years ago. I don't know what to do. I'm awkward. I'm just kind of sitting there like, oh, hi. I can't see what he's doing because he's on the edge of the table just fucking with it. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, he's there for a while. Goes back to his parents. Comes back running over here. Keeps doing shit. We get the bill. And I get charged on the bill for like the fucking iPad gaming service. I don't remember how much it was, but the kid played like 13 fucking games on there. 2.5 hours of Flappy Bird. It was like, and I remember at the time, this was in when a $7 or $8 addition to a bill comes that you didn't pay for. This was at a time where that would make me fume. I was like, what the fuck? You're asking why did I let him? Listen, if I had even spoken to that child, I'd be in violation of my parole. You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do around someone else's kids. The reality is that if your parents aren't saying something already and they're aware of it, what more can I do? Do I go up to the parents and be like, hey, can you tell your son to stop? They're going to be like, I feel, I don't know how to word this. I feel like if the parents know what the kid's doing already, are aware of it, and they aren't stopping it, I'm now going to have to involve myself in a way that's just, it's too much work. I just talked to my server. I was like, I didn't do this. This fucking kid. He's like, oh, I'll take it off for you. Chat is so unhinged. I'm cackling. Oh, chat wants me to murder this child. I've been glancing over at you guys. People in this chat are like, why didn't you just kill him? Why didn't you kill him and eat him? Fuck his dad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Kidnap his father, take over his life, raise his son to resent you. Okay, then abandon him. Abandon him. Then one day, that kid will come back to Applebees. I'll be his server. Okay? And when I hand him the bill, I don't know where this is going. What am I talking about? Oh, dude, I had a dream last night. I don't like sharing my dreams, but I was getting topped up, bro. I was getting topped up. I was getting lobby knobbed. And it was such a traumatizing dream. I literally in it went, hey, could you suck my balls? Like, it feels better too if you work my balls. And almost anime, like dramatic record scratch music stopped. Okay. And this person, she goes, your balls smell so bad, it's actually ruining the mood. And I was like, mortified. You got to realize, in a dream, it's real, right? And I was like, mortified that it happened. And I think this is coming from an insecurity that I currently have because my shower has been clogged. So I haven't been able to shower since before New Year's Eve. And then on top of that, you call and they go, plumbers aren't open till way after the new year. Like at least a day or two.
Hey, Wub, first Teets just clapped some ass to your stream with it muted, no lie. Paid her for a plan, but God bless this stream, inshallah.
What? Yo, I smell you through the screen. Hey, chat, you realize it was a dream, right? My balls did not. But dude, I hate that dreams can be so real that they make you insecure or have a complex for like a day after. Like, you ever have somebody that like is your friend or you're a family member or a lover be like so mean to you in a dream, and you wake up and you're like, that's gonna affect me for a while because you said that shit, and it's like, but nobody said it. You're a pussy. I woke up today like kind of insecure and kind of like damn, I just got turned down so hard. Wait, no, I didn't. Are you going to get the plumber with the RC or YouTube channel? Yeah, he's a little weird. I don't know. He got a little weird. Oh, real quick, I got another quick story. I went to my local game store yesterday to pick up a couple singles. Cards, that is, not women. While at the LGS, there was a dude packing up his Magic cards, and he's sitting there, and as I walk in, he does the this. And I'm like, all right, either I'm this guy's type or or he knows who I am. But whatever, I don't think much of it. So I go and I get my things and they're like, all right, we'll get your cards in a minute. Just hang tight. And I'm like, all right, I guess I'll just fucking stand here awkwardly. So the dude comes up to me and he goes, hey, question for you. Is your name Dennis? And I go, yeah. And he goes, hey, I was just watching your channel. Your magic, you do like magic openings. And then I had this moment where I'm like, hold up. I didn't say this to him. I'm like, is this a fan spotting in the wild who only knows me from my magic shit? And I go, oh yeah. And he's like, just before coming in here earlier, I watched you do the open an unlimited box, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no shit. He's like, yeah. He's like, are you here to play? He's being nice. And I'm like, no, I'm just here to pick up like my cards. And he goes, oh, okay. So like, and this is what he says to me. And this was such an L. He goes, oh, okay. So like, are you going to keep getting scammed or? And I'm like, what? I literally go, what the fuck does that mean? And he's like, oh, well, because it happened twice. He literally said, so like, are you going to keep getting like scammed? He did get me though. I was like, no. Hopefully. Answer the question. I'm like, well, hopefully not. Yeah, for those who don't know, by the way, first off, he was really nice though. He was also handsome. And you know what? I gotta keep it a buck. We need more handsome people in card game and board game communities because I've been going to the local game store often, and man, some of y'all are choosing to be ugly. Stop. We need to look good. It's how we're gonna attract good-looking people. Some of y'all are choosing to be filthy. You should teach them. Teach them what? I will learn if you teach me. Listen. Okay. Says the guy with a week of smelly balls. Okay. I don't have a really good response to that. You kind of got me there. Give us fashion advice. Where I would have to look at you specifically. But if I'm thinking about the dudes in the card shop, they're like, pull up your pants. I don't know. That's a good place to start. Like, stop wearing the same okay, you know what it is? I don't know how to describe it other than this. Stop wearing basketball shorts, your graphic tee that just says Slayer on it or Metallica, with an unzipped zip-up hoodie with the sleeves rolled up, okay? And your mid-length white socks with Skechers, okay? Whatever that is, stop doing that. Maiya told a story last night. Can I just out her? I need to ask Maiya if I can tell that racist story she told last night. I don't even know if she's available. If she's not available, the way I look at it is if she's not available to say no, that's a yes. Silence is consent. This is a call to action, chat. All right, I'm calling her right now. Let's see if she answers. She may have told this on her stream too, even. I don't actually know. She's playing Final Fantasy. I know. I was on a call with her earlier today, and that's what she was doing. Actually, I'm gonna give her time to answer before I tell this story. Ludwig talked about this already, about something, my life. Dude, the subs keep coming in. Ex Akaki. You know, because they came in, I'm just going to tell the story. I don't care. Nothing is safe with me. I'm a very dangerous friend to have. Sorry, Maiya. You should know this by now. I've known you for 5 years. We were talking about how, and maybe she told this story on stream anyway. We were talking about how I was at the gym. I was just listening on mobile, so I didn't get a weigh in. But when Maiya was a kid, her school, they did this like baby adoption thing. Much like they did with a panda, where I got to take a fake stuffed panda home. She got to take home a fake baby and had to raise it and everything. And I'm gonna just preemptively gift her subs because she's probably gonna be mad. I'm telling you. Oh, she told us on stream. Oh, perfect. Oh my god, perfect. Oh my god, perfect. So she already said it, so I can just lean into this. She got a baby. Oh wait, maybe you're lying. Did I just get one guide so hard? She got a fake baby, and the fake baby that she got was Asian. And keep in mind, Maiya was a child at this point. But yeah, the fake baby she got was an Asian fake baby, which is cool, you know? I don't care, but it is noteworthy for the story. And she's telling us that she got this baby, and she's then said, this has been brought to my attention that this, you know, may be racist, but I didn't know it's racist, and I was a kid, and I don't know why it's racist. I was a child, but she's like, when I was younger, I was a huge fan of Jackie Chan. And I loved him. I idolized him. I loved all his movies. So she's like, oh, I have to name the baby. I'll just name the baby Jackie Chan because I'm a huge fan of Jackie Chan. And she... Okay, see, chat, your reaction is exactly what me and my friends did to poor Maiya. We were like, God, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? And she's like, first off, Maiya gets no shit for this because she was a child at the time. But what do you mean let her cook? But even now she was like, but I just liked Jackie Chan. What does this have? See, someone in chat just said that's not racist. Okay, good. Look, we have a conversation now. Good. Let me explain why I think it's racist. Here's why I think it's racist, okay? If you look at ambiguously Asian baby and you go, Jackie Chan, I need you to explain why that's not racist. How about that? If I get handed, and because she's a child, no. We're no longer talking about who does it as a child. What I'm saying is the act itself kind of racist. I think it's a little. Listen, she didn't even know if the kid was Chinese or not, bro. Okay, wait. Whoa. This is fascinating. I think chat has now flipped, or maybe the loud people in chat have flipped. That it's not racist at all. I want to hear your point of view. I didn't get to be involved in this conversation at all last night because I go to the gym, and when I'm at the gym, if my friends are in a call, I'll just put my headphones in and listen. So I got to listen to this entire thing go down, and the vibe of the room by the end of it was, Maiya's not racist. She was a kid, so it doesn't matter. However, getting an Asian baby and naming it Jackie Chan in a bubble, objectively, is a little bit racist. But chat, you have the floor. You tell me here. What do I know? Even if they don't know it's racist, but they do it, that doesn't make it okay. Still racist. Mr. Mustache, that's kind of what my friend said. But you know what? We'll put up a poll. I'm curious, and we can send this clip to Maiya. Maybe she'll get validated. It's not racist. See, here's the thing, chat. I am the first person to go something isn't racist. I really hate that we look for it in this world now. I agree with you, chat. I hear you. However, my brain, I know I need to think of things more critically when my brain does this thing. And my brain is doing the thing. When I hear I got an Asian baby, so I named it Jackie Chan. When I hear that, my brain goes, And typically, when my brain goes, I should question it a little bit. Bars? Are you guys saying that? I got an Asian baby, so I named it Jackie Chan. It sounds racist. Come on. Okay, let's put up a poll. Can we get a Chinese viewer to weigh in? No, see, you know what the problem with that is, though? They're just going to be like, nah, it's funny. Anytime we bring someone of the race we're talking about, they're going to be like, nah, it's kind of funny. We need a white person to tell me how to feel about this. I think that's what we need. In fact, I need a white person in between 21 and 27, white and maybe a little bit overweight would be preferable to tell me if that's who we need to get on stream to tell me if something's racist. All right. Is naming your Asian baby I don't even want to type this. Jackie Chan. Guys, it's gotta be racist. I'm typing this out and I don't want to hit enter. How is this not racist? Like, really? By the way, people saying, Wubby, you're the racist. Let's not mince words here, guys. Regardless of the results of this poll, I am very racist. So this poll could say whatever it wants. It's not going to change the hatred I have in my heart. All right, there's the poll. Now this one's one for the history books here, boys. Here we go. Is naming your Asian baby Jackie Chan racist? This is definitely one for the history books. This is a first-time poll. Chad, I want to welcome you to something that's never been on Twitch before. This right here is what it means to... Oh my god, I should call Miko. Should I call Miko? Hey, Miko, I know we fought earlier today, but I do have a question for you. Is naming your Asian baby Jackie Chan racist? Brother, she's Korean. Did I ask? Notice how in this ham, we don't clarify what part of Asia they're from. I almost said what Asian they are, but that felt racist too. Notice how there's no clarification here? I'm not asking, it doesn't, okay. That's part of the point here. That's actually something really important about this is the baby wasn't Chinese. All Maiya knew was that the baby was Asian, which, how did she determine that? Probably also through racism. Can I end stream, guys? I think I want to call it a night. I really think I do. I think I should probably just call it a night tonight. We're on one and I'm not even drunk. I will say that 59 to 41 is, I would say that's split. Obviously, I'm not going to lie and say Nose took it, right? But 60-40 means about half the chat thinks it's racist, and if about half the chat thinks it's racist, that's... Oh, no. Oh, here we go. Hey, Miko.
Hey, so my chat's saying you have a question for me?
Can I be honest with you? I didn't want to, but here we are.
Okay.
And here's the thing. You know how sometimes I push the envelope of what's appropriate on Twitch?
Like doing blackface sometimes?
Now, I want to be very clear for the record here. That was one time. So, okay. So we have a question for you. I have a friend who in elementary school got to take home a little doll to like raise it, and they had to take notes and all that shit. And her doll was Asian. Okay. And just hear me out. Here, let me land. And well, we're actually, Miko, we're trying to determine if it is. And we are coming from a place of ignorance, seeking knowledge, not a place of racism. Okay. So with that being said, she wanted to name the Asian doll Jackie Chan because she loves Jackie Chan. So the question got posed, is naming your Asian doll Jackie Chan racist? If I adopted an Asian baby, is naming it Jackie Chan racist? What do you think, Miko? And we're asking you because your expertise on social issues.
How would you feel if I named all my ginger kids Wubby?
Now, Miko, before you start, shooting daggers into my heart after everything, before you come for me, Miko, I would say it is racist. I'm actually on the team that I feel like it is racist.
I think it's racist.
Let's go, Miko! Thank you, by the way. I appreciate you. Hi. Happy birthday. Bye. Love you.
Thank you, bye.
Love you. Love you.
Love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, That's that. Asian people agree. Dude, I love that she had no problem going, Others did you all that blackface you did. Like, okay. So here's my, okay. I didn't want to do this all night. In fact, this isn't even in my notes, which this is how you know I'm like stun locked on this shit. Here's what I want. Can we get one who can, I'm not here to fight because I'll be honest, I'm actually not, I'm not feeling too strong about one way or the other on this. I'm willing to hear the other side and be convinced. Define racism. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. This wrong stream, brother. Wrong stream. Does anyone want to get on a call? Just one person. One person, 2 minutes. And give their side as to why it's not. Okay. Someone just brought up an interesting point, and it's funny. This point was used by Carlos last night. So what if you adopt a black baby and name him Obama? I also, yeah, I find that a little offensive. Yeah, I kind of do. I kind of do. I don't know. Like I said, I think that I personally think that 2023 is the year of the white person, right? It's been too long where our voices have been silenced. So in this very nuanced conversation about racism and Asian, topics, we should really get a white man on the call. Offensive is not racist, but why is it offensive then, right? I think it's offensive because it plays into it like an Asian stereotype, which would be racist. But I'll be honest, I don't care enough about this to not be convinced here. I'm ready to hear what this random chatter has to say. I'm actually really excited for it. Are George Washington Carver's parents racist for naming him after a white man? See, here's where that's different, though. Here's where that's different. Because I said so, and I don't know who that is. We did go through all of these what-if scenarios, and there are different scenarios where it would make sense, to be honest. I think that if Maiya had a white baby and named them Jackie Chan, that's different. And also, if Maiya named the baby Jackie Chan before knowing it was Asian, that would also be different. But to say you are Jackie Chan and that name is fitting because you're an Asian baby, I can't think of an argument why that isn't a little racist. Because if you want to name your kid Jackie Chan because you like Jackie Chan, that's fine. But if you want to name your Asian kid Jackie Chan because they're Asian and you like Jackie Chan, that seems a little racist to me. I don't know. How old was she? Maiya is not racist in the scenario. We've moved past this. We are now discussing, I'm going to adopt a baby. That's where we're at now. Maiya, because Maiya is not racist. We're not talking about that. Maiya was like 9 when this happened. So that's not what we're talking about. We're now talking about, I'm an adult. If I go adopt a little black boy, isn't it kind of racist? I'm like, you're Obama now. You see what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm getting at? Peanut, get him on a call. I'm ready. Peanut said, he seems very cringe. Oh, he didn't want me to read that. Hey.
Hello.
Hi. So tell me about you. Tell me about your heritage.
Okay, so I am white to the core. I have no Asian in me. I have no other race in me that I know of. I mean, white
to the core. I would describe yourself differently. Like that that sounds bad on paper. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand that. Okay, so let me explain to me why that is not racist. So racism is when you're kind of saying one race is worse than another or one race is better than another. And when you're naming your child Jackie Chan, I don't feel like that's racism because you're kind of giving that baby the
I don't know if we agree on what
Jackie
racism is.
What is your definition of racism?
Well, I think you've described an aspect of racism, but stereotypical racism doesn't actually have to do with better or worse. And this involves a stereotype, right? Like there are white stereotypes that don't necessarily mean I'm worse, but they're not positive. You know what I'm saying? I think it plays into Asians. Okay, let me explain what the stereotype that I think it's playing into. Okay. Asians look similar. Different types of Asians can't be distinguished. Oh, you're Asian, you must be Chinese. Oh, you're Asian, you must be Jackie Chan. You see what I'm saying?
That makes sense to me.
Did I just convince you?
I still don't think that that's specifically racism because that is not saying that that race or that type of race is inferior. But at the same time, I understand where you're coming from, because you could be saying that it's Chinese when it could be a Japanese baby just because it's Asian.
Right. So is it, so I guess the question before you get off this call then, is it racist or at least a racial stereotype to adopt an Asian baby and name it Jackie Chan?
Yes, but not technically.
Oh, I'm gonna need you to elaborate.
Okay, so technically the definition of racism is believing that another race is inferior to another. So if you're putting another race above another, that's racism. And technically, I don't think this is racism, specifically because you're not saying that another race is better or worse.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, caller. What's your name?
My name's Garrett. I'm also
Garrett.
My name in chat is Black Sunday. I've been a
Why is
viewer
it
for
Black
like
Sunday?
4 years. It's always been my name.
All right. Well, thank
Yeah.
you, Black Sunday. Love you.
Love you too, Wubby.
Love you. Bye bye. I will say, and he didn't even fumble or panic or anything, and I think that's an improvement, chat. But I will say once again, vitriolic rage in chat, disagreeing with me. We say, okay, we'll get someone on a call. We get someone on a call, and they go, okay, Wubby, you know what? I actually do see what you're saying, and that is a fair aspect of your argument. It's like, what? So it's like we agree. Why does this happen every time? 60% of you are telling me I'm wrong. We go, okay, let's. And if this was a one-off, I would go, we picked the wrong guy. Chat, every time I bring someone on a call, this happens. Every single time. It's called nuance, Dennis. Yeah, but the nuance led him to agree with me. He's like, oh, well, it's racist, but it's technically not. So we agree then. Maiya, you're here. Oh my God, Maiya's here. Maiya's here. Should we let's call Maiya. Hi. She said, Wubby, you didn't. Oh, fuck. Everyone play cool, play cool, play cool, play cool. We're going to lie to Maiya. Hey, big cat.
I heard the last words from your stream before muting was, we're going to lie to Maiya. So if we want to just get that out of the way.
Let's get that out of the way.
Just get that out of the way. Hey, buddy. You would not believe my surprise getting added about 100 times in my Discord.
100? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Asking about the Jackie Chan Asian baby. So that was a super cool.
Maiya, but wait, let me turn this around for you. Let me turn this around. Okay, real quick.
Didn't ask.
I'm gonna help you here. I want
Is
you to
this
know.
the lie?
No. You did get me there. That was funny. But I will. Let me say this. Chat, and you can check the VOD. And you can ask your Discord. Chat agreed with you. 60-40. Chat said it wasn't racist.
Oh my God, chat's racist. That's crazy.
We got him! Lock him up! All right, thank you, Maiya. Are you mad at me? I guess you'll probably tell me after stream. I did everything in my power for at least 30 seconds to try to get your attention, and then I moved on with it.
No, I said, oh my God, he didn't in my Discord, and everyone went, he's still talking about it. He's asking Miko. He's about to get peanut up in here. And I was panicking. I'm like, oh my God, I'm canceled. My career's over.
I will say that
a private conversation that we had that implied that I was innocently racist, and
I will say this, Maiya. I was very generous, and chat can defend me here, and I want you to watch the VOD if you don't believe me, but I made it very clear that Maiya was a child, and we're more so talking about this conceptually. Is that fair to say, chat? Nobody, I think that people
fair.
are,
I'm part of
people
chat,
are
that's fair.
Oh, you're part of chat? Okay,
Yeah, I'm
thank
part
you.
of chat, that's fair. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, well, thank you, Maiya. You know what? Shout out your stream, Maiya. That's the least I could do.
Hey, go watch twitch.tv/PayMoneyWubby.
I hung up on her. She's such a bitch. Maiya Danny. No, I was on her fucking lightning bolt stream the other day. Whatever. I have a great racist story now. I have maids, and they're God bless them. They're Mexican. They're very hardworking. One of them speaks English. The other one's not very well. I'm talking quietly because I know all 6 of them have their ear pressed against my door right now. I'm kidding, but they are here, and I love them. They kill it. I have a story, and I can't show my face around them at this point anymore. I told them to let themselves in because I'll be working, but it's not true. It wasn't when they got here. So here's the issue. Here's what happened. and I'm gonna say one thing when I get to it, and you guys are gonna go, oh no. So let me land. Just let me land on this. Booty and I have kind of shared this sentiment when we walk into them. If they're speaking, I can hear them through my door. If they're speaking and they hear me open my door, you can hear a pin drop. They get dead silent, right? And then right as you close the door, loud Spanish continues. I don't mind, you know. I listen, they're allowed to speak whatever language they want to each other. I will say it does make both of us go, are they just like, I hope they're not shit talking us, but I'm not gonna overthink it. You know, I'm gonna pay them well, and they're gonna do good work, and that's the relationship we have, and I'm okay with that. If they want to shit talk me, that's fine. I'll keep tipping them very well. For some context here, I get a lot of stuff to the P.O. box. Here it comes. People already know. And some of the stuff ends up in the garbage because it's just trash. Some of the stuff ends up decorating my house. Some of the stuff ends up behind me. And some things just get left around the house. You know, maybe leave it on a coffee table, leave it over here, whatever it is. And yesterday I got home from the gym. The house was cleaned just the other day by the maids. I get home from the gym. House is looking great. Everything's like little things stacked. There's like little knickknacks they don't know what to do with. So they're just stacked here, there, whatever. I go over. I always sanitize my phone after the gym. I get a little Clorox wipe and I wipe down my phone because I'm paranoid and gross. So I go over to the Clorox wipes and there's like a they're on the counter in the kitchen, right there in the kitchen. So I go and grab the sanitized wipes and right next to the wipes, right there on the counter, I mean front and center on the counter, is a small book. And to any long-term viewers of this stream or never miss a stream viewers, that book was sent in from a viewer that I did not mean to keep. I didn't even know I still had it. I did not even know where it was. But the title of that book, in fact, I don't even know if this was made it to the highlight video, but the title of the book was Offensive Mexican Jokes. And it is an entire joke book of the most stereotypical, racist, lowbrow jokes towards Mexican people. And on the book, the viewer that sent it in put a sticker over the author and wrote, "By PayMoneyWubby." And there are multiple sticky notes in the book sticking out of it, linking to jokes that this viewer was making at Carlos and at Peanut, my two editors. So this book not only looks like it's been used by me, but it looks like I've been taking notes in it. And it was left right there on the counter. And I just stood there, and after the gym, I just stood there and I stared at it. And my heart fell out of my ass. My stomach crumpled, everything sunk, and I went, it's like 1 a.m. I'm like, do I call her? What do I send a text? Do I do anything? Should I like put it in the trash so when they come the next day they'll see it at the top of the trash, like indicating this isn't me? I wanted to be like, see, here's what I wanted to do. Here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to send her a message, be like, hey, I saw this book laying around. I just wanted to clarify, I'm a content creator. People send me things all the time. They sent me this as a joke because two of my closest friends are Mexican and they thought this would be funny. But then I started thinking, God, this is such an over explanation. What if they didn't even care? What if they didn't even see the title? And now it's just too far and I'm in too deep. So as a result, here's what I've decided to do. I've raised their pay. I no longer see them or make any sort of contact with them. Everything sounds so bad though. They don't care. I don't know. They don't know me. They don't know what I do for a living. They see this white guy walking around this house and they probably think now, damn, that's a real fucking racist. It's just so bad. Booty, I know you didn't know about this either. Does this not like fucking kill you internally? Now it seems to them like you're ignoring them. Oh, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to fucking do? Genuinely, chat? What am I supposed to do? Tell me. They assume you're a piece of shit. You did it right. I'm gonna fucking kill myself, Booty. I feel you. I'm glad it's not the other book. What's the other book? Oh. There's another book in this house that's like, this book is it's like, this entire book is the N-word or something like that. It's like, it's like a huge thick book of the N-word 500,000 times or something like that. And you open, every page is blank when you open it. Oh my God, where is that book? I don't even know where that book is. Oh my God. Why do you keep these? We don't. That's the point I'm making. I'm telling you, hand to God. Otherwise, I did not even know where this book was. Things get lost. After a P.O. Box stream, I mean, it's chaos in the living room. We just stack boxes and garbage, and we have a junk removal company come and help us with everything. And then the maids will come every time, same day, and they'll just start moving and putting things away. Things disappear all the time. So it's like, why do you have that book? I didn't fucking know I had it still, dude. Bedside table. Well, I always read it before bed. I mean, that's a given. Name a Mexican baby after them. Junk removal, you guys understand the boxes from the P.O. Box stream? Just the empty boxes alone fills up more than my garbage cans can handle. More than they can handle. There's a post you guys want me to look at. I have not seen this. I didn't even know. This must have just... Sometimes posts slip through the cracks on the subreddit. Especially, I'll be honest, if they do well, sometimes I miss them entirely. It's weird like that. I'll see... Because I sort by new. And so if something makes it to the top, I don't often sort by top on Reddit. Wubby cursed me. Or have I read this? This is your NSFW warning. This has 300 upvotes in a day, so you guys liked this post. Guys, well, give me the vibe here. What kind of music would fit this story? What kind of music would fit this story? Something horrible? Do not read this. This is so bad. Chat, you're just convincing me. Horror music? All right, here. I'm going to get some horror ambient here. The other night, I was watching the VOD where Wubby was talking about people with scat fetishes. I was just like the rest of the chat. I was amused, curious, disgusted, and going through a range of other emotions. He mentioned he couldn't imagine that women were ever eager to participate, as well as say, as we will say. I agreed, didn't cross my mind. No second guessing here, folks. Makes sense to me. Everyone's saying no. Everyone in chat is saying no. After the stream, I really forgot about it and continued living my life of bubblegum and cupcakes. Tra-la-la. This person's has a very fun time writing here. Well, the other night, a friend, a woman, invited me to go clubbing with her. I agreed. Sounded like fun. I had showered that morning and hadn't done much, so I freshened up a bit, and we're on our way. We danced and we drank. From 2000 to 0100. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Well, actually, it's easier to understand what time it is. I don't assume you're going out at 8 a.m. and coming home at 1 p.m. We don't need it, bro. Then we decided to go back to her place and play some video games. We got a little frisky at that time and moved to the bedroom. For context, this was my first time with a girl. Wait, whoa. And with this girl, okay. And we had never previously discussed our sexual preferences. I went in blind, brother. Okay, fair. Anticipating all the vanilla sex my little guy can handle. Respect. Well, I wasn't prepared, fellas. In more than a couple ways. Started out the way I thought. A little bit of kissing, a little bit of missionary. All right. If you're already in, how could this go south? But I guess she was a little frustrated and had enough at one point. She flipped me over and went straight to my butthole. My brother, you are describing right now a actual victory royale. Without even having to ask, fight, convince, talk into, beg, cry, threaten, you were able to get your asshole licked. And let me be very clear, my man, okay? This is the equivalent of going AFK and winning. All right, let's continue. Friends, when I say that I was not prepared, I mean emotionally, spiritually, and well, I hadn't showered since that morning, and we were dancing and sweating all night. Oh, buddy. All right. Oh, buddy. I had shit only an hour prior, and as confident as you can be with wiping, you're never confident enough with a wipe that you'd let a girl tongue punch your fart box either, right? So I'm gonna tell you right now, boys, it's at this moment that I would say, ooh, okay, hold on. Let me freshen up real quick. And I'd hop in the shower. Because not only is that the right thing to do, morally, that's the safe thing to do. Ruins the mood. Yeah, but I don't want this girl to literally eat my poop, okay? Listen, ruins the mood, bro. Listen, okay? This is why you're not getting laid. ruins the mood, well, then the mood's ruined. I'm not going to have you eat my poo-poo ass. Listen, if there's a little poop in my butt and you're blowing me, you're just going to have to withstand the stink. Sorry, grow up. But if you're going to lick my asshole and there is a chance that you're going to eat poo-poo, I'm telling you right now, I'm putting a stop to it. And even if it ruins it, even if I lose my heart on, we're pausing. I'm going to even, you know what? If you have wet wipes, I'll just do that. Let me go wet wipe myself. Right? I'm like, oh, you eat ass? Give me 1 sec. I don't want you eating my poo-poo. Let's continue. I thought she would be oh. Y'all were right. Why did we read this? I thought she would be repulsed, but she dug in passionately. Okay, I'm actually going to shift gears fully here. I'm going to give you my live commentary. You guys are saying read it first. Let me give my live commentary. I see people using code Wubby on gamer subs while I read this. Thank you. Here's the thing. I'm actually going to shift here. If she started and there was very obviously poop and I'm going to tell you right now, and she got more into it, I may be a bad person. You can say whatever you want. I would not stop it. This is what we call right here. This is a unicorn experience. This is a 1 in a million. Code red. Nope. Green light. That's where I am right now. I don't know where we are. I don't know where this goes, but that's where I'm at. Passionately, she dug in. After a bit, I felt a little extra pressure and realized she implemented a little manual excavation. I had not experienced this before. What is he referring to? Is he saying that her tongue is an excavator and his butthole was the dig site? As much as I wanted to relax, I couldn't. I kept thinking back to my recent defecation that I pinched off to get back to this unsuspicious woman. I felt guilty, embarrassed, and worried. Did this woman, this can't be real. Did this woman know what treasures lay ahead? She pulled out. What did she pull out of? What did she put in? She pulled out and flopped off to the side of me. I was anxious to see her reaction. My heart was racing in anticipation. What did she find? Would I be lucky and she made a clean escape? Well, to my shame, this is fake. Oh my God. She held up her hand, and as I had suspected, I had given her a parting gift. This is fake. My mind raced. How could I hide this? What do you mean, bro? If you pooped in her mouth, could I pull it off without her noticing? I panicked, I froze, I gazed down, then looked at Nate, observed my little gift. Chat, to my horror, like licking the whisk. Oh my God. Like licking the whisk covered in cake batter. She went to town on her finger! She licked it, sucked, she swirled, chat, she swirled. You know when you learn something new and suddenly start seeing it everywhere? Well, I think that's what just happened. Wubby brought up scat and specifically women in this way, and a day or so later, I was confronted by this fallen angel. Whew. I can't think about it too much, otherwise I gag. I didn't know what to do. Despite the scar left on my psyche, I felt that it would be rude to stop, so I did my duty. I cleaned up and made my way home. Bro, are you saying you came and finished and left? Did you kiss her goodbye? What did Alex just say? Soft serve? Come on, man. Like, listen, she had me until it's on her finger and she sucked it dry. Ugh. I sat on it for a couple days in disbelief. I'm still shook. I can't suffer alone, and I partly blame Wubby. What? For this. That's why I'm bringing it here. To answer your question about how someone might go about bringing this up to a partner, apparently you just don't. Bro, ladies have been getting away with too much for too long. You just dive in confidently with no warning and hope that schmuck is too awkward to say anything. And I gotta be honest with you, brother. You've empowered her. Because I'm telling you right now, she did it and you did not react. So you have doomed minimum one other guy to this. Minimum. more than likely you've doomed a couple, because let's say she does it and the next guy freaks out. She's gonna go home and look at the information. She's gonna go, well, this guy loved it, this guy hated it, so it's a 50-50. I should try again. You have doomed at least 2 more men! I guess respect her for going for it. Was she hot? I shouldn't ask that. Was she really hot? Let him know what you like on day 1 so you don't waste her time. Brother, did she call you back? If she literally ate your shit. If she ate your shit, did she call you back? Because I'm going to keep it a buck. If I went out on a date, or it wasn't even a date, if I went out and I got laid and the girl I was with ate my fucking poop, if she didn't call me back, I think I'd kill myself. That tells me I am so unlovable that this human decided to eat literal feces out of my asshole and didn't even want to go on a second date. The top comment. Hey, not sure if you know this, but it's okay to just not share things. Please DM me who this person is so I can avoid them. Brother, what? Snoop Puppers, what are you doing? I claim her. I want to know who this girl is. He's offering to get on a call. I'm going to be honest. This was an all-inclusive story here. What would I even ask this guy? Here, I'll say this. Do it? What more does he add to the story? He told it all. Listen, I don't want to see too much how the sausage is made. I'm currently living in this weird bliss of not knowing everything. It was a foursome? What do you mean it was a foursome? There is much more detail about the encounter, apparently. Give us an update. That's what I want. Put an update on the subreddit and we'll read it, okay? Here's my opinion. Like I said, if she's digging in my butt with her tongue, I'm not going to stop her. Wait, it was 3 guys and 1 girl? You're lying.
The OP commented and said she tried to French him afterwards.
Stop. If she's getting in my butt with her tongue and there's a little poopy, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm not going to stop her. Right? Okay. Oh, here we go.
Fun fish fact. You can't go to Poop's house and be surprised when Poop's home.
Guarantee she had a septum ring and strong opinions on astrology.
Bro, true! Okay, hold on. Damn, that one statement kind of got me
honest,
defending
man,
her.
I'd start getting defensive. Like, yo, dude, what the hell are you doing back there?
Are you
man, that's my fucking shit dog. Give that the fuck back, man. What the hell? You can't be giving shit out for free. I'm not just going to be ambushed and let some brown-nosed mud-guzzling harlot rob me of my riches. Like, dude, it's mine.
I can't even imagine some of you getting defensive over your poop. Hey, stop! That's mine. What the fuck? Like you're walking around like it belongs to you, like it's your purse or something. Hey, stop! Put that back. Here's what I'm gonna ask from this guy. So first off, if I experience something like this, I would try to get some proof. I would get a photo with her. Like, I'm not even lying. After, I'd be like, can I get a photo with you? And if she asks why, I'd say, you just ate shit out of my ass. It's mine. You stole that from me. Here's what I'm gonna ask for you, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna get you on call because I'd rather just did she give it back? Here's what I want. I want an update. I want you to post an update and I want the details. And you know what? I want a little bit of proof. I want any amount of proof. In fact, here's what I'm gonna say. You know who I would talk to? You said you know this girl. I'll pay her to call in. I want to talk to her. If day 1 she's eating poop out your ass, that means her boyfriend, she probably had him serve her like poop pancakes or like, I don't know, diarrhea smoothies or something. Like if date 1, and if she's not, I'm telling you, bro, if she's eating poop out of your ass and not even calling you back, bro, this woman is like straight up fucking frozen poop cadavers, or I don't even know, bro. I'm sorry, but I need to talk to her. I will move on. Bro, you need to shut up. You telling me to move on? Whoa. Hold on. This guy just posted on the subreddit. He said, I'm an open book poo story guy. And he sent proof of him. Okay, I'm calling this guy. Hold on, I'm calling this guy. He just said it was a foursome and she's been ghosting me. What the fuck? The only proof is a bruise, and she bit the shit out of me. She has been ghosting me since. I believe it more because it just got so ridiculous. Why would he add that layer to the lie? He had us already with it being her eating poop. Why add the foursome bit?
Kind of weird. This is like the third or fourth stream in a row. You've talked about poop. Anyways, Alexa, play fart noises.
Hey, slaps only. Who said that? Guess what? This is literally a post you guys deemed fit to be the top of the subreddit. So you guys are talking about poop. One of the top comments was, hey, I hope Wubby talks about this. If I'm poop guy, fine. You know what that means, chat?
What if the next morning
your poop audience. Dude, reach out to Peanut. Reach out to Peanut or Booty, and we're gonna get you on a call. And you know what? I actually want Peanut or Booty on the call with me this time, because no, you're right. I feel like if this guy's lying, we could catch him. Because you're right. If there's 4 dudes involved or 3 dudes, what's going on with them? Where are they at? Why is this girl ghosting you now? What happened there? What if I offer her $500 to come talk? I know some of you may not be interested in this, but I have to be honest with you. This might be the most invested I've been in anything in my entire life. Peanut, got him on a call. Peanut, I want you in for this call if you're willing. I need your help, Peanut, because I need you to help me catch this guy in a lie. All right, I'm calling him. Here we go. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, you sound like a guy who had his poopy, and I'm not gonna lie. So what's your name, or rather, I would stay anonymous because I feel the more anonymous you stay, the more likely we'll be able to talk to this girl. So what name should we call you?
I have showed her your videos, so I probably should. You can call me Colby.
Colby, can I ask your height and weight?
5'5", about 160.
Okay, all right. Are you built?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, Colby, I think before we get too into the old details, I need you to clarify something right at the gate. Why did you come to the subreddit and share a story about getting your poopy in and leave out the part that this was a foursome? Because that's making a lot of my audience question the validity of this claim.
So I just didn't want to be too complicated. I felt like the more detail I added, the less believable it was going to be either way.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just, with 4 people, that's a complex.
And was it all men and her?
Yes.
And how did they get involved? Did you meet them at the bar or something? Like, were they randoms and you did not know them at all?
So one of them is my husband. The other is her boyfriend. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. That kind of. Okay. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
Well, congrats.
Yeah. So that's how that started.
So I'm assuming. Okay. So you're bisexual?
Yeah.
Okay. And is your husband bisexual?
Yeah.
Damn. This was a fucking shit show. Am I right? Right? Do you get it, Colby? You get it? Because there's poop involved.
Dear God.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That threw me for such a loop, and that was so smoothly delivered. I think I totally believe you.
I hope so. I have bruises literally all over me.
So you went out clubbing with them? Were you all out together in a group like the entire time?
Yeah, they picked us up.
Was this implied that this is where the night was going to go? Like, have you guys done any sort of debaucherous couple swapping foursomes in the past?
Yes, but not with them. More like with other, men.
But they were probably aware of, that's a possibility, right?
That's the intent, yeah. But this was we had hung out a few times prior. We played games. It was just like a little tension building up over some days. My husband and I talked about it a little bit. Like, could this be a thing? I don't know. Like, maybe we'll just see how it goes. And then this night, we're drinking, playing video games, and we're like, You know, we also decided to play some naked hide and seek in their house. Things were.
And you guys, you don't live in the San Diego area, right?
No,
like not. Okay. Yeah.
Why'd you what?
Why are you asking that?
Peanut, that was an odd question. That felt very out of left field.
You brought me in here to get the truth out. I'm just trying to make sure we get all our bases covered.
Fair. Are you within driving distance of San Diego? Just wondering.
Several hours. So
Sorry.
Yes, I can drive there,
Okay, fair,
theoretically.
Listen, I think that the only way this story goes any further is getting her on the horn. Now, you said since it happened, she's been ghosting you. Did it not go over well for her?
So does that mean both of them are ghosting you?
So some of the details I left out.
Here we go. Let's hear it.
She was quite unhinged through the whole kind of thing.
Like eating poop or something. I don't know.
Like
what beyond
crying?
eating poop? She what?
She would like take some crying breaks. Like straight up, just like 5 minutes to like bawl her eyes out.
Like
and then
during the intercourse?
Yeah. So it was a little weird. You know, she was a biter, and there'd be times where like I would look over my shoulder to like the other two, and she'd be like, "Oh, it's okay. You can kiss them if you want to. I'll understand."
Did she feel like maybe she was the odd one out?
I have no idea. I've been trying to figure that out. Like, is she just like really insecure? Like,
maybe the brown sheep of the group.
Yeah, you know.
So, are you saying with telling us that, are you maybe softly implying there's no shot she would ever call in and talk about this?
Oh dear God, I have no idea, because I've been trying to message back, be like, hey, like, you know, are things going okay? Like, you know, so we can
Are you
check.
feeling
back
sick?
in.
Right. Does she
Yeah.
now? Okay, follow up to that then. I think she'd be less likely to call in if she doesn't know what happened. Do you know if she knows what she did?
That's a hard question, actually. I have no idea.
So there's a possibility she's walking around right now, or maybe she even has stream pulled up and she is learning for the first time that she ate poop.
She's like, that bitch sounds crazy. I wonder who that was.
That's a possibility, though. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't think she'd be watching stream, but yeah, if I brought it up, which I intend to do at some point if they like, you know, message back. But if I bring it up, I don't know if she's gonna know that happened / like want to acknowledge that happened like verbally, because it was like very, it was very sudden. You know, it was not something that she just was like hesitant. She just dove in.
Did her partner see it? Does everyone know this happened but her? I'm assuming you talked to your husband
what was the
about it.
reaction? What was the reaction from the room?
Yeah.
You know, I didn't bring it up to her boyfriend either. My husband did not see that either. Well, he saw the ribbing, obviously. But he did. We talked about it later, you know, after we left, and I was like, "So this that happened," and he was like, "Oh, didn't see that." So it was very quick.
Oh, okay. I mean, Peanut, do you have any more questions? I think I'm all tapped out here.
I'm good.
Oh wait, hold on. Ash is begging me to ask you this, so I'm gonna ask you.
all right.
Was it her idea, or was it her boyfriend's idea to get together and do this?
I've got the impression that it was her idea. I was honestly not sure he'd be into it, but then like, you know, we're fooling around, and he was like groping around, so I was like, okay, I guess he is into it. But she was very forward.
Okay, was she hot? Just be honest.
Not really my type, but like definitely probably most people's type. She was
Really?
small,
Like she's conventionally attractive?
Yes. Like she's like 5
Really?
foot, like maybe 90 pounds, like brown hair, muscular type.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Kobe. All right. Thank you for sharing. We're gonna go. Thank you. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Love you.
Bye. Love you. Bye. Who saw the gay husband thing coming? Wow.
See, that's why we get on these calls, chat. Good Lord, where did this story take us? Never in a million years would I have seen gay husband couple meeting up for a foursome with bi and woman for one of the most interesting foursome. Oh my God. I believe him. I believe him. New stream intro background just dropped. New stream intro background just dropped right here, baby. Look at this. Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. What a life that these people are living. What a life.
Bro had Michelle Rodriguez digging fudge out his ass.
All right, I'm gonna one thing that we didn't really touch on since the call is she was bawling during this. That would scare me. Like a lot. Like I this is gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna try to word this carefully. Any kind of sexual crime is evil and horrible and all that yada yada. We know that, obviously. That goes without saying in this chat, on the internet, everywhere. That's horrible, right? But like with that too, what I'm saying is this her crying would instantly put me in that mindset of this is no longer sexy. The like sexual feelings have left my body. I need like levels of consent that are so like if you're not in like this, that's why I mentioned the sex crime thing. I can't even fathom that from a personal perspective. Yes, it's morally wrong. Take that aside for a second. I can't even fathom how that's even possible for some humans, which is horrible, right? But what I'm saying is this poor woman crying, right? Instantly for me, my heart on is gone. Like I am. It's like I'm so uncomfortable. It's hot roleplay. No, you're not understanding. Not roleplay. This woman was crying. Like she was like, according to his story, she was not like out of nowhere. She would get very overwhelmed and bawl in the corner, and they'd have to like, bro. That I would just. I'm not saying it's his fault for not like the Tim's. I'm gonna be honest. Sounds like the dudes were having a good old time. Hey, your girl's crying. I don't care. Put your cock in my mouth. All right. Sounds like a combination of drugs and being unstable. Yeah. The point I'm making with that is that her bawling like that, I would be so like, nope, can't. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I physically can't. I need you to be over the moon about seeing my penis. And if you are not, he will not wake up. I'm talking like enthusiasm like you cannot imagine. Well, chat, you know, sometimes I question it. I question the stream. I question what we're really doing here. And then we have moments like this where great gay poly couples come on and share their weird poop eating stories. And I go, you know what? I do put out something that's worth these subs time. I do put out something that these people feel they need to see live, you know? These things matter. It's called journalism. You know? Wait, hold on. Here is the legendary gay husband poop eater victims. This is them. This is them. Not bad. No, honest to God, like, not unattractive at all. Doxed? My brother, he posted this. Welcome to Watch Mojo. Today we're going to explore top 10 most fucked up Wubby poop stories in history. I'm gonna be honest, you guys could probably make a top 10 poop story for YouTube. I'll be real. There's probably enough. All right, that was fun. Can we move on? Good Lord.